Hey there friends, Nibs again. Wanted to get out and do a little shooting this afternoon. Nice Sunday afternoon, very beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky really to talk about, and very little wind too, so any bad shooting is going to be on me, I guess. But got another head-to-head challenge for you guys for today, and this one's going to be a little bit different. What we have here today is a couple of big guys here. These are, I think they're very even. Should be a very even head-to-head challenge. They're very contemporary as far as age goes. And so what I have here is, up here in the front, I have a Mosin Nagant 9130, and this one is a 1927 build. I don't know if you can see that head stamp or that stamp there. It is a hex receiver, 1927. Nice earlier one. I mean, obviously it's not the earliest. They made these starting in 1891. So, but this is an earlier one. It's in really nice shape. It's a numbers matching unit. Actually, the only part that's not numbers matching is the floor plate of the magazine well has a strikeout, and the serial number from the rest of the gun added onto that. And then the other one I have, really cool one. I haven't had this one for too long, only a couple years maybe, but this is a Czechoslovakian VZ24, and this one is an 8mm Mauser. And I'm not sure. Okay, so it does have a stamp on here of, it says 37. They made these from, I believe I read 24 up into the 40s. So, but I never really paid much attention, but it does have a stamp on there. It looks like this was probably made in 1937. So these are pretty close as far as years go. The Mosin's a little bit older, but not too much. And I'm going to do a little head-to-head with these guys. I'm going to shoot an actual group on a target at 50 yards coming off the bench rest, and we'll see which one does the best there. And then we'll just do a little bit of playing around, and I'll shoot offhand to a plate down at 100 yards, and we'll see if I can hit that plate with 5 shots from each one of these at 100 yards. So we'll start out with the Mosin. I got to grab a handful of ammo here. I am shooting, the ammo I'm shooting out of both of these are going to be hand loads, my hand loads. I wouldn't shoot anybody else's hand loads. And we'll shoot a 5-round group from each one and see what we can do. So let's see, this one here I'll shoot at the upper left-hand target out there at the 50-yard line. I did shoot 1 shot out of each one just to make sure that they were functioning and not some crazy problem or anything like that. So that's a shoulder rocker. One more, I think. Definitely going to have a bruise on my shoulder tomorrow. can't see where the group's showing up there, but we'll go take a look at it after I'm done shooting the CZ here. So this is a Czechoslovakian made by CZ, but they called it a VZ24. I guess the VZ is like for version. And again, these are 8mm Mauser. These are my hand loads. And these are actually very much what's the word I'm looking for here? Very much the same. They're both 150 grain projectiles. They're both the same weight of, and I don't know how that worked out, but these are safe loads that I looked up online and double checked with my reloading manuals. So I know that they are, you know, good loads and safe loads for both of these guns. So I'll go to the upper right hand target with this one. The Mosin definitely wins the battle as far as kick goes. This one's no slouch for sure. My ejector's not working 100% on this one, but I'll have to take a look at that later. One more here. Boy, I just want to flinch when but there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off, and I'll go down there, check out that target, and also move the camera out to the 100-yard line for the 100-yard plate. And then we'll shoot a few more rounds at the 100-yard plate. So stand by. Alrighty, friends. Well, as you guys could have saw on the camera while I was doing it, that Mosin definitely won that first part of the competition, hands down. Probably just a little over a 2-inch group, maybe 2.5-inch group on the Mosins, in a really nice tight pattern too. The CZ, although, you know, it was still a minute a bad guy for sure. That one's probably more like about a 4-inch group, 3.5 to 4-inch group. So, but I have to say, I'm pretty sure that's because of the sighting system. The notch in post on the Mosin is a much more pronounced notch in the back, and it makes it a lot easier for me to see with my eyes the way they are. The notch is very shallow on the back of the CZ, and it's very difficult to get a good sight picture for me with the way my eyes are. So, so what I'm going to do here, and this will be another challenge for these two rifles, is I'm going to load up another 5 rounds, and I'm going to shoot 4 rounds at the big plate, and I'm going to shoot 1 round at the small plate, and we'll add up the hits and misses and see who wins this part of the competition. So we'll start out with the CZ, and let's see what we can do at 100 yards here. Ooh, just off to the left on that one. Getting some splits in my brass, that's not good. I'm shaking all over the place. Oh, looks okay. Must have been just that one piece of brass. There's a hit. Finally got one. I hope I don't get any shrapnel running around hitting my my camera down there. I really like to be able to reload this brass. Only looks like a pretty dead center hit too. I just need to settle myself down here. Whew, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit that small one. I'll give it a go though. Alright, let's see what we can do. See if I can hit that small one. Yeah, just off to the one side or the other of it. That little target is tiny at this distance here, so I got 2 good hits on the big plate, 0 hits on the small plate with the Mauser, or with the Mauser, the CZ. Let's see what we can do with the Mosin. One good hit. Two good hits. Not looking good for the Mauser. Nope. 3 for 3. Okay, can I hit the small one? You think I can hit the small one? Whew. Nope. All right, but I went 4 for 4 on the big plate. That's pretty good. So go ahead and wrap this guy up. But it was very fun. Definitely going to have a bruise tomorrow, but that's it's all part of the fun shooting these old timers. But here we go. The winner is my 1927 Mosin Nagant hex receiver. Not really sure what all that means, but they had rounded receivers and they had hex receivers. And then the close runner-up, no slouch, is my very nice CZ model VZ24, made in 1937. Still has the check crest on there. Really nice. Some of those got scrubbed off, I believe. But anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified when I do post up new videos. Till next time, have a great day.